Good evening. This is Lurking Lately. We're picking up where we last left off. We had a disastrous war against the HRE. I looked over the tape from the last episode, and we never got a pop-up telling us they attacked, which is kind of BS. If I'm being honest, I don't think we could have defeated them, even had we known, but I know that we definitely wouldn't have ended up losing so many men and so many boats had I had warning the moment that I was declared on. So I'm a little bit salty on that, but we have a 5-year truce now. We only lost a single province, so it's not the worst thing in the world. We're just gonna have to sit around and wait for our levy to regrow and for our boats to regrow so we can start raiding, so we can start improving our demands again. We really, just have to start, building as much as we can, just so we can get as high of a troop count as possible. Hopefully, in the meantime, the HRE will get involved in some wars with other people, lose a bunch of men, and there may be an opportunity for us to strike, if that's the case. So, let's take a look at our prisoners. We have some prisoners that we can ransom off. So we'll go ahead and do that. Of more immediate concern is that in the last episode, someone murdered our brother. And I think that someone is my other brother who has very high intrigue. So we have to worry about attempts on our lives and the lives of others, like our children, because I think that we're next on the chopping block. So let's see if we can get a better spy master. It turns out we can get our wife, who's better than the current one, and she does like us a lot. Let's also send our wife a gift. She doesn't own land, so it shouldn't cost that much. We just want her, and we also have like a family focus, so I think we should be able to maintain like an almost 100% opinion with her. We do want our spy master to like us as much as possible. So hopefully she can uncover the plot before we are murdered. Another thing we could possibly do is take a look. Now, we do have a child here already. So what if we were to attempt to assassinate him? He's in hiding, so we can't assassinate. And we wouldn't be able to reach the 100 anyways. So I guess there's nothing we can do except to let time roll forward. Let's see if we can't ransom off some more of these people. Yep, as expected, people are out there trying to kill us. The one bad thing about we could go into hiding, but you get a bunch of bad traits and penalties to your rule, so that's not a good thing. So let's give this guy the Barony of St. Paul. Let's rearrange our commanders a little bit. We should have better ones by now. I'm not wasting a bunch of gold. I am nervous about assassination, though. Let's take a look at our brother, see if he's come out of hiding. He has. So if we were to plot to kill him, we still wouldn't have the plot power. Let's give it a shot, though. Let's check out what our options are here. Alright, and now let's talk about, let's see who we can bribe to get in there. So we can get it potentially another 11, 20, 27, 34, 40, 45, 49, 52, 54. Still not enough really to pull off the plot. This is terrible. A bit depressed. Hopefully, with the family focus, we'll be able to get out of our depression. I'm not really interested in joining other people's wars for nothing. I'll tell you that much. Alright, my chest pains went away. That's a good thing. Now if only our crippling depression would go away. That'd be even better. Also, let's just, on the off chance, let's make sure that there's no one out there who's trying to kill us. Alright, I don't see anybody who is actually actively trying to murder us. So it looks like he's kind of tied up in a war with Byzantium. He still has 16,000 men, but hopefully he'll keep on losing men. We may be in a position to attack him. Our brother is kind of a terror here. Alright, let's educate our other son, or be his guardian just in case. looks like in about a year's time, we'll be able to start raiding again. Huh. What happened to the HRE here? Alright, we're starting to get some Norse culture in our provinces. Also, our lands have been proselytized. I probably should have gotten that guide there sooner. Our brother likes us fine, even though I swear to God I think he's the one trying to kill us. So they're down to only 12,000 men. I don't know if now is the time to strike or not. I mean, we could buy a mercenary army. That would put us at like... Nah, I just don't think we have enough men to pull it off. Hopefully they get involved in another war. Oh, yes. Alright, see? So, it looks like they're going to defend, looks like they're going to defend Bulgaria here. They're going to, yeah, defend an invasion into Bulgaria. Hopefully, I think that now's kind of the time to strike. As soon as we know that their troops are far away, we'll go ahead and start attacking. They're also going to lose more men just from attrition and whatnot. So I guess we'll wait until around November, December, because maybe we'll be able to hold a Great Blot, which will increase our combat ability, and it'll give the Holy Roman Empire armies time to travel far away. We can do a sparring match. I don't think this guy will kill us. Alright, we lost the battle, but okay, we can hold a Great Blot, so let's do that. Let's just check our prisoners again. Yeah, there's no one really that we can ransom. And I already checked to see if we can banish any of them for money. It's not really worth it. So let's hold a Great Blot. Who the hell is this guy and why is he Christian? Oh, he's got to get dealt with. Alright, so we've held our Great Blood. Ooh, his troop count has gone up. Let's let this run forward. We'll see. We'll see how this all pans out. So I know I said we would attack, but it doesn't hurt to wait a little bit longer, get some more levies, and hopefully this guy will lose some troops. Alright, we've converted the last of our lands. I'd still feel more comfortable if our brother was dead. So that's 21 in plot power. 28. 34. 37. Yeah, it's not enough. Oh, I just don't want to get murdered. You know? I mean, I'm already depressed. Alright, so he's down to 11.79 thousand men. I'm going to create the Kingdom of Frisia. I'm going to create the Kingdom of Frisia just so that others can't. And you know, I don't want to have to deal with someone like breaking free with all of my feudal like groups here. Let's wait and watch this war score. I have a feeling they're going to lose more men, and we're only going to gain more while we wait. So let's do that. Just real nervous about people trying to kill me. Yeah, let's become a falconer. We have some... Oh, which upload, boss? No. I'm sitting in about like 15 videos I have to edit and upload. I kind of want to do a little bit this, the latest one. Oh, that's okay. All the YouTube uploads are, you know, they're real old. They're like 15 sessions ago, so there's gonna be a lot more coming. But I'm at this situation now where I mean, like, okay, so I'm almost in a good position to attack the Holy Roman Empire, because they're distracted with another war. and I almost have an equal troop count to them. But I also know that someone's trying to kill me, you know? And I'm pretty sure it's my brother, because he's, my other brother has already been murdered, and this guy's got like a 15 intrigue skill. And he's ambitious, and he's a pretender. But I don't have enough, like, plot power to kill him. And I'm just real worried I'm gonna get murdered sometime real soon. I just want to survive long enough for my son to become an adult. But I think we should wait just a little bit longer. We'll keep an eye on how this war is going. If it starts to favor, you know, one direction or two direction too much, we'll jump in at that point and attack the HRE. I don't think we're gonna have a better chance to do it. Oh, and there's a revolt. Alright, now it's looking good. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, so we'll do a holy war for Lower Lorraine here. And then, if we're successful in that, we'll attack for, like, Upper Lorraine from the rebels. Then we'll truce break if we can, and take some more land from both. At this point... No, he's got a claim from our mutual father, so there's nothing I can do about him. I suppose I could, like, incur tyranny and imprison him. I just don't, I don't know. The thing is, I'm not sure if it's my brother or not. I'm like 95% sure, just because he has a really high intrigue skill and he killed my other brother. But, you know, hopefully, I don't know, hopefully maybe, like, with some successful wars against, you know, the Christians, people will be less likely to join the plot and maybe they'll drop out. I don't know. In any case, I say we make hay while we can. Let's declare war on this asshole. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I'm not even worried about him, you know, having children. I mean, I want, you know, he already has a kid, and I want family members on the thrones. Just, you know, the problem is that they're very dangerous, you know, while they still have strong claims on my kingdom. But it looks like, so right now we'll be able to raise more men than he can raise. His armies are all the way off in Bulgaria. I think now is the time. Now is the time to strike. And hopefully, again, we don't get murdered in the meantime. That's the plan. And we're going to attack Lower Lorraine. Alright. Let's raise up all our troops. Let's go ahead and raise the vassal ships so they can just get there faster. You know, obviously not the ones near me. Now, the crusading age hasn't started yet, so no great holy war options for me yet. They would have all been grayed out. But, you know, soon. I just really don't want to get murdered, boss. No, if I'm being totally honest with you, I just don't want to be murdered. I don't think that's too much to ask, right? Like, please don't murder me. I already gave you a duchy, right? Yeah, seriously. Oh, I mean, obviously you've played this game, but tell your friends. I think that the base game is available for free on Steam at the moment. So, you know, if you've got people that might be interested, it's just the base game, but still, you know. Look at all these useless pagan vassals I got. You know, that's a boss. No, that's a genius move. That's thinking outside the box. Alright, got another kid. That's good. We want to make as many babies as possible. Because more babies, you know, at this point, we're not worried about the succession. So, more babies is a good thing. Looking at my council, we got a bunch of loyalists at this point, so why don't we just pick the best guy for the job? We could also put, like, someone who's powerful on the council, but I think... Actually, the difference between 13 stewardship and 10, it's really not that big a deal. So why don't we throw the powerful guy on there? Maybe he'll be less likely to be ornery. Oh, boss, no. In the last episode, the Holy Roman Emperor, he like attacked me for one of his vassals' claims here in and I never got the pop up. So I'm sitting out there raiding, enjoying myself, and I look back and like half of my lands are under siege. Oh, it was a disastrous war. And I even checked the tape. I never got the pop up for the attack. So this is a sweet, sweet revenge. Alright, so it looks like they're starting to raise up troops, but they've got some civil war problems going on. Oh, this feels real nice, not gonna lie. While we got our armies out, let's pick the best guys for the job. And let's speed up time as well. I'm feeling actually pretty confident. We still got enough loyalists on the council. Let's put the best guy on the job. And he is significantly better than, like, any of these guys down here. So let's make this guy, counselor. We can also put on a new commander here. And we're going to have to switch around this stuff a little bit. All right. It looks like the Pope has joined the war. I want to chase him down, but we're kind of far away. I don't know if we'll be able to catch him in time. I don't know where he's going. So let's continue, you know, gathering our forces together. And we'll keep an eye out here, just to see if any of the bigger armies come around. Alright, we got a daughter. That's fine. There we go. Okay, so it looks like he's coming to fight us. June 14th, he'll be in Loon. Can we, Alright, so we can't, no, we're not going to do that. There is a river crossing here, and it looks like he's going to take this fight. So let's take the defensive fight here in the forest and having him cross the river. And let's cross our fingers. All right, so he's not going to do that. He's not going to fight us. Let's check mercenaries. Now we could hire these mercenaries for an additional like 3,000 dudes, and that'll wipe through most of our money. But we only need them for a couple of months. They cost 25 per turn, so we got like 3-4 months to. All right, so we don't have enough money for that really. But what if we hired these guys? They're only going to be 150. And let's also take a look at the land here. See if we have like somewhere we can cross without a river crossing penalty. And Toxandria looks good, or however you pronounce it. So let's do that. As soon as we take this piece of land here. All right. So let's go this way and have these guys meet us there. Or no, looks like he's coming into Liège. Alright, now's the moment of truth here. I think it's I'm not sure. I think it's a permanent deal. But I only saw, like, kind of a quick advertisement on it. So I can't say for certain. Alright, it's looking pretty good, guys. Fuck you, Pope. This guy's probably got some money. So let's take him. This guy doesn't have any money, so let's sacrifice him. And oh, this feels good, man. I've been on the defensive the entire life of this king. You know? Letting loose on these guys. Good times. As you can see, people are trying to kill me again. I hope they don't succeed. Well, that's a pretty useless trait, but fine. We're gonna make some. Yeah, I mean, am I paranoid already? No, I'm not paranoid already. What are some lifestyle traits we could do to be paranoid? Because I'm willing to switch out from family for that. Alright, it's looking pretty good. I think we'll just siege these areas down. We can't rush them because they got big troop counts. But as soon as we do, make peace, we'll attack the rebels. Then we'll truce break our way as much as we can. This is our moment, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna continue my my goal to lose as many duels as possible. No, I don't want to do that. So my firstborn son, he needs a focus. Let's give him a struggle. I don't plan on him being the primary heir. So if he was like good at fighting and other stuff, that wouldn't be bad. All right, so we've won this war. Let's enforce our demands. And get rid of our troops. And who should we give this to? I'm almost inclined to give it to our son. He's only 6 years old, but, you know, maybe he'll grow into it. So let's load filters. We'll do the religious guys first. How's your night been going, Boss Snow? Ah, nice. I'll be honest, I know next to nothing about rugby. I know it's kind of like football, but not quite. I know that a lot of people get their noses broken playing. It looks interesting, you know, I'm not knocking it. Alright, and where's the capital? The capital's probably Luxembourg. So let's give our son totally qualified guy. This is not nepotism at all. Let's give him Luxembourg. You know, I'll tell you, that's a pretty good way of selling it. I'm not gonna lie. All right, and let's create the Duchy of Lower Lorraine. Give it to our son. And why don't we arrange a betrothal for him as well, just so he can get married. Yeah, I do notice that too. I mean, I do like watching American football, but I mean, they have like actual breaks for commercials. Like, there's no game reason for it. That's a little too much, right? All right. She looks like she's gonna be all right. Let's do betrothal. I guess we can't because okay. Where are you from? Are you from like you told me this, right? Hold on. Are you from the Netherlands? If I'm wrong, I apologize. New Zealand. Okay. All right. All right. So it looks like we can't actually arrange like a marriage for our son because he's not in our court anymore. I guess I should have thought about that, but I'm sure he'll get married on his own. I don't think that's true. It was Great Britain that discovered it, right? Or was it actually the Dutch? It's got to be Great Britain because it's a British Dominion. I can't tell if you're lying to me anymore. You know, too many lies. Fine. Okay, so we've done that. Let's check our prisoners, see who we can ransom off. And we'll use the money from these ransoms to raise the next army and attack the rebels. Alright, we can banish this guy. We'll do that and take his gold. And we're good. So let's declare war on the rebels. We'll take Lower Lorraine. I guess I must have armies raised somewhere. Is that the best duchy to take? Yeah, let's take Lower Lorraine. I'm really not gonna get this in depth with all this stuff. Let's do a holy war for Upper Lorraine, I should say. Although she has 12,000 men. I mean, we could take her on, I think. But it would probably be easier just to truce break and attack the Holy Roman Empire again. And if we took this area here, we'd be up against the Umayyads, and we could Holy War them as well. So, maybe we truce break. At this point, we've got to press kind of our advantage while we can. I don't think we're going to have another moment like this. So let's do a Holy War for Anjou. Let's truce break. Yeah, I think we gotta. I mean, otherwise we're never gonna have the vassals we need to, you know, fight a war. Alright, let's get our armies together again. And we'll just get in there, start sieging stuff down. Alright, so more of our lands are embracing Norse culture. That's good. We'll have a better troop count, less revolts. So we'll just let this roll forward. We'll just ask for some money. And I don't think the Pope's gonna join. Oh, the Pope did join in. Look at that. Look at that help. 1.7 gold. Whew. Good man. So it looks like the Pope is joining in. Alright, so, yeah, this is no good. Also, let's take a look, because I don't want a designated regent who's ambitious. That seems like a terrible idea. So we want like an 8 and a 10. This guy. You're our new designated regent. really care about raiders. Alright, let's take these guys on. Yeah, we're taking this guy. Alright, I probably shouldn't tell my wife that she's fat. So... if we're lucky, we'll be able to siege all this down without... we'll be able to siege all this down without having to fight anybody. We'll see. Alright, so my favorite son here has come of age. I'm going to give him a thrift focus. Well, no, I won't, because he's already a genius, so he can't get curious. So let's give him a duty focus. And hopefully he'll get the diligence trait, and we can work from there. Yeah, if your kids, you know, at this point, again, like, it's more important for us to have, like, high stewardship and high learning for our kings. Alright, so it looks like actually a big army's coming. Let us hire... can I borrow money from Jews? No, I can't. So I got 7,300 men. And for mercenaries, I can hire 1,500. That's 8,800. 87. I mean, even if I hire 2 mercenary units, it's still going to be cheaper than if I hire this 600 amount. So let's hire both mercenary units. Let's pull back and bring the mercenaries down. And we'll slow time down as well. We gotta be smart about this. It'd be real embarrassing if we lost this war. So let's kind of meet over here. It looks like he's avoiding us. Hopefully he'll go straight for the rebels. No, he's going for the lands that we... Alright, so let's meet up here. Looks like he's running away at this point. Fine. We're gonna be losing a bunch of money. Let's continue on. Alright, let's get brawny. Let's do it, guys. We do have to watch our money. You know, had I known that that army would just run away, I wouldn't have hired the mercs. But I think the reason why they ran away is because we had the mercs. So, kind of chicken and the egg situation. You know what? Not losing the lands I conquered in the first place, that is a good idea. And I'll try to keep an eye on that in the future. Alright, we might as well deal with these raiders, right? Alright, excellent. So he's gonna make peace with us. We got another piece of land. Let's disband our armies. And give away this land. We don't have any more like family members to give stuff to. So I mean, I guess technically what we could do is we could find someone to map like. Nah, that's too complicated. I don't want to get into all that. Let's just give away the lands. Let's not be so fancy. Give away all the temples. Alright, that's the last of the temples. Let's give away the cities. Now, if you don't want to do it this way, you can just give away like the counties and give away the sub stuff. I do like splitting everything up as much as possible. Maybe that's just me being overly cautious and paranoid, but your mileage may vary. And I like to stick all the ambitious and envious guys in the city areas. Because I've never seen a city overthrow their count. I suppose it's possible. Yeah, it's a personal preference thing. I like weak vassals, but I've actually chilled out a lot. I used to be very like OCD in that if like, you know, de jure, if de facto like duchies didn't match up with de jure duchies, I'd like start plotting against them and imprisoning them and revoking lands. And then I realized I spent all my time just plotting against my own people. So I've since chilled out a little bit. Can't promise I won't freak out again, but... Alright, so Anjou is the capital, and we have just the guy. A nice, content guy. All right, and can we create the or usurp? No, we can't create or usurp Anjou, but we will be able to, and we don't have to really worry about vassal limit yet. So let's kind of take a gander at what's going on here. We could conceivably truce break again. Maybe take Champagne. That would be a good one to take. Or whatever this is here. Trier. Or this. What's our... Yes, we can raise, like, 11,000 men still. That's what they say. Or, sorry. We can only raise 6... Let's count this as 4. So, 4, 7... 7, 602. What do you think, Blusno? Should we truce break again, and maybe take some more of this Holy Roman land? I think that the rebels have too large of an army for us to take on. And let's take a look at the Umayyads here. Definitely, Umayyads are way too big for us. I'm inclined to agree with you, Blusno, only because I don't think we'll have a high enough troop count once the Pope comes in with his armies. Because he seems to have an endless supply of money for mercenaries. And you're right, I should keep the prestige up so people like me. If I had a higher troop count, I would do it. Only because, like, I still feel like... I mean, we're getting a bigger army than we have before, but... well, we'll see. Maybe the Umayyads will, like, attack the rebels or something like that, and then we can attack the rebels. But you're right. I think for the time being, let's resign from our posts here. Let's bring our retinue up. Make sure everybody's disbanded. We can create a commander, so let's do that. And, again, I think my brother's trying to kill me. He's even getting better at intrigue now. And he doesn't like me. Maybe we can kill him. Here we go. We got some plot power, too. Excellent. So let's go to my plots. Invite everybody in. Let's also go to our prisons, see if there's anybody we can ransom off. That's a galaxy brain move right there. You know, maybe if we did make him our spy master, he'd be inclined not to kill us. All right, let's see if there's anybody we can banish for a decent amount of money. $5.4 gold. Why not? 1.7. You get banished. 128 gold. Hell yeah, you're getting banished. Alright, so we got a little bit of money. We're about like half our levies. Maybe it's time to go raiding again. I have the feeling that our son's going to turn out real well. I just want to like live long enough to have him come of age. And then I don't care. Hopefully he doesn't go lunatic. But, you know, hopefully by the time he comes of age, we'll still be around. I'm also depressed, so if that happens, I'll probably just end up, committing suicide. So it looks like that rebellion ended in the Holy Roman Empire. Also, let's take a look at our plots. So we're at like 100%. Let's see if we can't pay some people off to join us. Every little bit helps. And having them like me in general will help too. $23 gold for 2 plot power. What the hell, right? Okay, so hopefully we will murder him before he gets us. That's the plan, at least. Maybe we should go out and start raiding, you know? There's no point in sitting around. And look, we haven't raided in so long, it's all juicy. Ooh, that's gonna be nice. So we'll get rid of the Swedish army. We don't want to raid with our retinue. And, yeah, this will be good. The rest of these guys will just disband. And we'll load these guys on boats, if possible. I also feel like if you have like a high enough marshal, you should be able to maybe like avoid an assassination attempt. At least that's how I feel. It'd probably be too cheesy, but all right. So let's embark our raiders. England's looking real nice. It is larger kingdoms now, so we're gonna have to be careful. But you know, let's just start raiding our way, across England. Yeah, I mean, Italy would be nice. One problem is that, we just finished a war with the papacy and HRE, so those are off limits. And then, the time it takes to get all the way down there, I don't know. I think once we finish, good targets here, we'll probably end up, raiding the Umayyads or Italy. But right now, let's take the easy. Let's take the easy raids. This guy may raise an army large enough to attack us, but it may take him a while. So let's speed things up, see how it goes. I always end up speeding up the raiding because it's boring, and then I immediately regret it as soon as enemy troops just march in and attack my armies. What is my What's this guy doing here? Oh, so he's proselytizing. That's fine. Okay. So he's only got a 31 combat skill. We have 94. Last time I tried this though, I ended up dying, but yeah, let's what the hell? Let's give it a shot. All right. Yeah, I'm not giving you my land. Come on. Let's be real. Is that a mod? Because I swear to God, I've attacked with 100 more, and I've died just randomly. Alright, I've gotten sick. Hopefully it's not something major. Alright, so we've rated down all that. Let's take a look around. Let's kind of just like march our way up. So we'll go into Middlesex next. Alright, that's fine. It doesn't look like he's making a move to attack us. I think we're just slightly too big. So let's continue raiding here. Alright, I think by the time we burn down this last holding, we'll be ready to go home. I really don't care if people aren't my friends anymore. Alright, we're loaded up on loot. Let's go home. Drop off the loot. Why is this guy who's trying to kill me? Okay, admittedly, I don't know he's trying to kill me. Yeah, right? So, I'll feel real bad if I kill him and it turns out that he wasn't the guy trying to murder me. For the record. But I'm fairly certain he's the one trying to kill me. Let's grant him the Jarldom of Anjou. And let's see if we can raise some more ships. Yeah, we can raise, okay, so we'll drop them down. We'll re-raise, so now we have 35. That didn't really help at all. Oh well. Yeah, I'll be dead honest with you. I really, I'm really intrigued, but unfortunately it's Iron Man, so. Hopefully these raiders aren't coming for me. So I'm gonna leave them alone, on the assumption they're not. And let's head into Norfolk and raid over there. Oh no, don't get sick. That's my genius baby. Alright, we've converted some land. Let's take a look at our genius baby. How old's my wife? Okay, we can still have more babies with my wife. How did this kid get pneumonia? I mean, we don't even have any, we don't even have any disease. That's some horse shit, man. I'm not gonna lie, that's some horse shit. The good news is we've got about like 7 more years where we can have babies with our wife. And my wife just died. Yeah, I bet it's my brother. I bet my brother's a Satanist. I know I'm blaming everything on my brother here, but I'm convinced that there's a giant plot against me. Let's get the best spy master we can get. Let's give her some money. And let's have her scheme. Call in on my vassals, start accusing them of touching my son's taint. That's quite possible. Alright, so maybe there's like another genius lady out there. Oh, I'm so miffed. I'm so miffed. I was, Alright. Let's reset. Let's look for women who are not married. And look for my religion. And genius. No, of course not. How about quick? How about strong? So we can marry the strong woman. How about this also? Let's take a look at any women, married or not. Okay? And maybe there's a genius whose husband we can kill? No. Let's just marry the strong woman. I am so miffed. Alright. So, we've got a plot to kill our brother. Hopefully, we do it. And hopefully people stop trying to kill us. Ah, god damn it. That's not good. That's really not good. That's okay though. You know what? If you don't succeed, let's invite some of these guys in. I mean, I don't have very good plot skill, you know, and it's not like, you know, and I'm so busy trying to defend myself, I can't use my spy master to boost plot, you know, because I want to discover who's trying to kill me. But that's okay. We're gonna get through this, even though we're probably like a known murderer at this point. So it looks like we can raise our infrastructure here. I'm going to go with castle infrastructure. It's too bad I can't make him like a rival and duel him. I bet you I could kill him in combat. Oh, I could totally do it. Listen, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this the hard way? Let's duel this guy. Fuck you, buddy. Oh, look at that. No one's trying to kill us anymore. I mean, it's too bad my wife has died. Am I a kinslayer now? Oh, god damn it, I didn't think of that. Fuck. It was a duel. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Alright, alright. I mean, it is what it is. Listen. At this point, no one's trying to murder us. Yeah. Listen, I got so excited, though. You know? Look at this. No one's trying to kill us anymore. That guy had it coming, man. He killed my brother. He probably killed my wife. Yeah, he definitely killed my wife. You see that? I don't care. You know what, boss? No, it was the wrong move, but it was totally worth it. All right, let's take a let's build up our demons. You're right though. I should have injured him, let him die from like a infected wound or something. But I mean, goddamn, he's like first my son gets sick, right? Oh, look, he went away. All right, never mind. But you know what? I'm willing to take the Kinslayer. I'm willing to take the Kinslayer. I don't care. I mean, I shouldn't have done it. I'm justifying it to you right now as we speak, boss. Now, but that guy was a pain in my ass. All right, let's see. Let's see what we can build here. I'm taking this really personally. I'm sorry, man. All right, let's take militia training grounds just so we can raise the troop count. Build some stables here. Upgrade the stables. More stables. And militia training ground. Excellent. Alright, so we've converted some more land. Let's send our guy out to convert more. Yeah, I mean, the problem with going into hiding is that you get all those bad traits, you know? And, you know, and you also get, like, the penalties to diplomacy. Although I guess now that I've got Kinslayer, I got some major diplomacy problems anyways, but, alright, let's give her a struggle focus. Hopefully we can make her into a shield maiden. Killed my brother, killed my wife, he was trying to kill me. Oh man, that's totally justified. Alright, let's take a look here. Whatever, let's give it to her. Perfect. You're in charge, lady. Alright, so it looks like we burnt everything down here. I say we take this fight into the army. Well, let's take a look at the wealth. Ah, forget it. Let's just move up this way. We may have to be a little bit careful because it looks like this guy can raise like 3,100 dudes. No. I am making my kid. Well, one of my kids is struggling. Yes, my other kid's duty though. So, I mean, I guess what bothers me so much is that I'm the guy who gave my. See, I wasn't paying attention. I'm the guy who gave my brother the duchy. You know. Let's go up towards York. See how they're doing. No way. You know, I gave him like everything, and this guy just goes around and tries to murder me and my family. Alright, but if you're watching this later in YouTube posterity, I should not have killed my brother. Openly. Yeah, let's duel for, the head of the organization. Alright. So the good news is that, you know, when you become the head of this society, I guess you don't even need to be the head of the society to inspire warriors, but it doesn't hurt, man. I can't get killed during battle now, so worth it. I guess what I'm saying is that this character just can't stop murdering people. Alright, so on the one hand, he's incapable. On the other hand, he's one of the smartest men in my kingdom. So, I guess it doesn't say much about the scholarship in my kingdom. Can you send an incapable man out to convert people? Let's give it a shot. Let's find out. You sure can. So people are going to be so impressed by this guy that they're just going to convert to my religion. It makes sense. It makes 100% sense. Okay, well, that was fun while it lasted. Alright, so apparently you probably shouldn't send a guy who's incapable out to proselytize. No one else really likes us here, so might as well give it to the best guy. And again, we'll have him go out and convert. And getting you court physician. So it looks like we've rated everything here. Let's go up to York. No, we got enough money. Let's go home. And let's go out raiding again. Well, let's disband and whatever. So these are my event troops. That's why they didn't disband. So let's say... 1,900. Oh, math is too hard. Let's just, oops. Wrong guys there. Alright, let's head up to York. Let's do some raiding. It also looks like our truce is up with the Holy Roman Empire. What's their troop count look like? Yeah, no, they got a lot of dudes. We're gonna have to wait for another time to strike. But we'll keep an eye on them. And we'll also... let's keep some learning on them. Okay, so I guess I was murdered again. Alright, so apparently our brother maybe wasn't the one who wanted to murder us. Or, conversely, after we murdered him in combat and became Kinslayer, we became a lot less popular around the kingdom. Let's take a look at our kingdom, our realm tree, see who hates us. Like this guy. Obviously, I killed his dad. He's not happy about it. So, how about this guy? Why do you hate me? Listen, jury's still out. Jury's still out. I still, you know, I have proof that he killed my wife, right? So, oh, not a lot of guys that like us. Not a lot of guys that like us. Alright, we gotta do something about this. Can we demand religious conversion? No. Alright, so maybe we won't live this long, but still, man, it feels good. It feels real good. I don't know. I don't know at this point. Let's hold another great plot. Maybe people will like us more. You know, that'll give us a little bit of prestige, you know? The other funny thing is that, you know, Kinslayer gives you -5 diplomacy, and I'm only at 4 diplomacy, so I have -1 diplomacy. I don't suppose there's a way to, like, repent for what you've done, is there? I don't think so. Let's hold a great blood while we can. Alright, see? Look at that. Plus 15 opinion of everybody. Not bad. Alright, so our son needs a focus. And he's already conscientious. So let's give him a stewardship focus. He's already got like decent diplomacy. Let's give him a stewardship focus. And hopefully we'll remember to visit, back when he's like, what was it, 15, 14 or, well, let's say when he turns like 14. We'll keep an eye out and see if we can give him to somebody who's Midas touch to finish off his education. Hey, Keystone, how you doing, man? Alright, so we have some kind of revolt. Let's just raise our vassal armies. And we'll meet, like, here. And we'll raise these guys up. Guys, I want you to know this is a momentous occasion. I have 2 people in chat at the same time. Listen, yeah, see, boss, now you know what I'm talking about. 2 people who actually have seen me stream before. I don't want to say that I can make a living doing this, but there you go. With growth like this, what's stopping me? What's going on with this guy? People trying to kill him, huh? No, I'm still kind of jerking around with the Holy Roman Empire. I think I might soon, because it looks like Mercia and Northumbria are starting to form everything together. As of yet, I haven't invaded England yet. I kind of want to deal with like more immediate threats. Like, we're actually not that far off from the Holy Roman Empire after these latest wars. I am terrified of the Umayyads. They can raise like 20,000 men. I also took a duchy that like borders them, so that probably wasn't the smartest move, but it is what it is. I've been making a lot of bad moves today. Burnt everything down here. Where are we going to go next? Cornwall and Sussex look good. I probably don't have enough men to take Sussex. Cornwall looks good. Alright, we can do military advances. Great job, guys. Wonderful job. Yeah, I think we're eventually gonna fight England. There's still just like good areas here to raid, and I still need the money just to upgrade my demands. There's just there's if there's one thing, boss, no, I like the advice you're giving me. I like some poor large area far away from me. We'll see. I'm just hoping. I just, like, honestly, at this point, I just want my main character to survive for another 4 years. That's all I want. I don't think that's too much to ask, you know? People have been trying to murder me since the day I took power. And it's not stopping. Also, for some reason, I guess because my wife's not as smart as my other wife, I'm even farther over my demon's limit. One step at a time, Keystone. We gotta have the levies to be able to start taking this stuff from people. And we're getting there. Not as quickly as I would like. I still think, like, if I hadn't had my second ruler be a woman, it wouldn't have been as hard to find, like, an old person to marry and not, you know, only have one kid. And I could have used my pagan army to just invade a whole bunch of HRE land. But, you know, it was going to be a mess during succession, so I had to make my move. So, Keystone, you're co-signing Boss No's idea to invade Russia? You know, I don't think, I don't know what could go wrong with that, you know? Just attacking a bunch of pagans in Russian land. So this is my firstborn son. I'm not going to tell him to do anything. I will make him diligent, though. Absolutely. Are there any factions against me? There are a bunch, but... but none of this guy's a part of. So let's not piss him off. Y'all. Look at this. Look at that. That was my gift for getting this chest here. 10 gold. Alright, they're trying to kill my son again. He's so close to being an adult. If he gets murdered, I'll be so sad. Alright. We've almost got a full ship, right? We can get like 50 more gold. We could probably skim that off of like HRE land. You know, just like get in, take the top level wealth and flee. How are we doing for money? I guess not. Did we even get any gold for raiding over there? Maybe because we're on our own border? Let's find out for science. Honestly, Keystone, at this point, I just want to stay alive. I don't want my son to die. I don't want to die. There we go. Yeah, I think it was because I was on the border, so it was just filling up. And that's not going to help because, well, we might as well, right? I'm totally raiding. Apparently, when you're on the borders, though, it doesn't go to your boat. At least that's what I'm led to believe. So we'll just kind of just raid a little bit all. Alright, I lost my ambitious trait. Things are looking pretty dire, I'm not gonna lie. I think the last thing I need is more rivals. I'm not gonna lie. Let's just raid these Umayyads real quick. To slow things down. Alright. Let's take a look here. Who's this guy? Bjorn of Schleswig. You know, I don't think my kinsmen like the fact that I murdered my brother. In hindsight, it was a hasty decision. Still felt real good, man. Looks like we can build more stuff in our lands, so let's go ahead and do that. Well, that looks nice, huh? We should probably go for the money, though. Oh, what did I do? Okay, sorry about that, guys. Still learning how to do this whole streaming thing. Yeah, I'm pretty shit at plotting. I can't kill anyone to take. But that's not a bad idea. I think that you know, it's something to consider in the future. You know, assassinating people, especially after like a war, because you know then you can get out of that truce as well. I am pretty shit at intrigue though, and I can't move my spy master to plot because then I'll get murdered. Alright. So my firstborn son came of age. He's not great. He's not that bad, though. Let's pick a new ambition. Let's do a build a war chest. I think we should be pretty easy at doing that. Yeah, I mean, I still feel a Keystone that I'm better off using England as a bank, and then these pagan lands, they're not that useful to me anymore. I just don't know, and I feel like the bigger threat is down south. You know, actually, Keystone, the Vikings did take England during the Great Pagan Invasion. Couldn't hold it, but they took it. Most of it. Alright, let's take a look here at our armies. Just disband. And re-raise. How are we doing on ships? Let's disband and re-raise. Yeah, they had a good run though, right? Alright. Let's get our ships together. Let's get our raiders together. And we should probably go out raiding again. I think this is a good point to stop. Oh yeah, no, it's really good. I think this is a good point to stop. I really have to. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow. I have a bunch of like chores I got to take care of, but I'll probably be back on Sunday. Thanks so much for hanging out, guys. It's nice not to be screaming into the void. And cross your fingers. Let's hope that we can survive just a little bit longer. In fact, we should almost even consider getting this guy under someone who's Midas touched for education. But have a good night, guys. Don't drink too much. And I'll see you guys probably Sunday-ish.